Hi. Okay, I'm a block away from the police precinct, and so I'm gonna stop and like rest. But it's just too fucking much here, man. I'm always walking around by myself, and it's strangers who I don't know. Like, okay, let me explain this so you don't call me the fucking one that's crazy, because it's not fair anymore. All I'm doing online is fucking screwing up a white nationalist uprising, okay? And it shouldn't be going to no precinct today when people are throwing rocks in my window, okay? And as soon as I get out with the bags, there's this guy, he's going like this. Like that same shit that I've always described. And I'm just a piece of sack of shit as I'm dragging all these bags, you know? He let me know. And then my guidance was film yourself, don't film other people, and walk. And it's really disturbing here. Thank God there's not a lot of really loud trucks today and screaming sirens and helicopters, because that makes it worse. And thank God it's not 90% humidity and like 100 degrees outside. Okay? All the white women today, you can go survey this, are wearing their spandex bicycle clothing. Everyone I've seen, and they're all really pale. So I don't know what kind of outdoor athletic activity they're really doing, because they're really pale, really skinny, wearing their bicycle clothes. It's tight black spandex pants and tops. Everyone I've seen so far, all right, on my walk. They've all dressed the same today again. I've said that before. Today is one of those days. These are women who have blonde hair and blue eyes. Through their mask, you see their eyes, they dart their blue eyes at you. It's not friendly whatsoever, friendly. They're not batting or being friendly whatsoever through their mask. All right. So as I'm walking and filming and doing what my guidance was down S Street towards the dog park, a man comes out of the same building that I filmed before with a couple other tweaker women. I've actually got him on camera. So this is nothing to the cops, okay? This, by the way, is like being in the apartheid here. I've seen 2 black people, and I've been filming for a while. It's like, I'm serious, it's equatable to when, if you're in Marin, if you ever been to Marin County in California, there's like no non-whites, it's like none. And if there's one, it's like a black dot on a white piece of paper. Like, my eyes are bloodshot today, yeah, because I shouldn't be dealing with this every literal last day here that I've lived here. I deal with some sort of crisis, like rocks coming through my window, and I'm just beat, man, I really am, I'll admit it. But it's like, if you were to come survey this, there'd be absolutely no minority people. I could film it, but my green light is to not film. But the women are all really pale. No one's tan. They're all half dressed, of course. They do that. I've reported this ever since I came here. They don't dress very tactfully. They show a lot of their body off, and now I'm aware of it, what's going on. And they're all really pale, and they're all white. It's like being in the apartheid. So just let me get that through to you, where I am and what's going on, what I'm looking at, where I'm at, all right? So then that building that I filmed, the mother coming out with her baby carriages all disheveled, her hair a mess. I was coming back from the Safeway that day. Of course, every time I leave and I go anywhere around here, I'm not in a good mood. The things I'm capturing in film are not pleasant. And I say something about meth out loud, crystal meth, and she looks up and she looks all angry at me. I think I got it on film. I know what I saw though. And then I seen that, and then before her, like, I don't know, sometime before her, I filmed a brunette, probably a prostitute, knowing the neighborhood, coming out. Just these 2 people are all your typical suspects, and they just scream it. They scream drug activity. So the same building, this other guy was coming out just now. And he overheard me saying something about, I'm a sack of shit, quote unquote, blah, blah, blah. And so I was close enough to see him go, And he just made this sneer smile. He loved hearing that. I know, this is what I'm literally witnessing. And so I therefore said what I said, and it captured on film. This is just the last YouTube video I put up. And while I was kind of reacting to that, because it's just so cold-hearted and inhumane, but yet remember the building he's coming out of, and remember what else I've seen coming out of the exactly, okay? So by that building, again, probably tenants of the same building, I filmed them, I believe, I don't know what on the camera, was a gay male with his dog and his girlfriend, I imagine. And he does this. They're going like this. He goes, his head's moving like a fucking bobble doll. And his eyes and stuff, and like these are strangers and stuff, coming out of that one building that I've alleged has a lot of drug activity. Like, you would not believe it. Every fucking white chick that's walked by is wearing bicycle athletic clothes. I'm not making this shit up, and they're really fucking pale and skinny. No, you would really definitely notice this if you came to Washington, D.C., because they're like not wearing anything else. No, you would definitely notice this. This is case slam dunk closed. It's really weird. It's pretty creepy. So this is how I'm like, you know, living here, dude. All right? So just recognize the building and the people that were acting the way they were around that building, because they're all coming out of that building, all right? That's really the moral of the story. It's not so much what they're doing with me, because we know that they all fucking hate me because I talk about their meth, all right? But recognize their behavior at that fucking building, all right? Every goddamn time I'm at that building. It's on S Street right by the dog park. I'm going to put these up on YouTube. God bless America and all the good people who do live here. It's the apartheid here. I've seen 2 non-white people, and like, dude, it's got to be half a mile or a mile. It's just weird, okay? It's just, I'm in DC, right? You stop and ask, like, where am I? And they all be half dressed, the white girls. I'm not making this shit up. I noticed it right away. I'm like, these chicks be fucking hoeing. Anyways, I don't want to start becoming too rude on the video, but I'm going to put this online, and I'm going to go file my report and go home. All right, God bless America. Say goodbye.